Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
And now for something completely different.
And yeah, I do mean completely different. We got a new show. And it was inspired by my trip to Grand Rapids Comic-Con last weekend. Sometimes you find something you didn't know existed. You see it on somebody's table. You see it online. Whatever. And you get it. If you're like me, actually read it. Because I'll come home with anything that I don't want to read. Randy gave this to me. Randy Zimmerman. It's called Spank the Monkey on the Comic Market. And this is like, 20-year-old book, maybe a little bit more. 99, 2000, something like that, I think, when he did this. And this book, here, I'll give you a little look at the wraparound cover, right? And you can see it's all the superheroes all spanked up, right? Inside, though, is a treasure trove of information on the state of the comic industry from beginning up to this era. And there's a lot of good stuff in here. Randy didn't leave much out. Okay, he started at the beginning, and like before comics, right? The 1890s, the 1920s. He goes way back, even Japanese stuff that far back. Yeah, that far back. Talks about the state of the industry, being a cog, goes through the 30s and the 40s and talks about everything, okay? Really did a good job. Covers, things like EC and everything. I mean, I'm sitting here reading this and I'm like, man, every creator, every indie creator out here should get and read this book about the state of the comics industry throughout the 1900s. He gets to the 80s talking about the Turtles, and I mean, it covers everything. It covers the good, it covers the bad, it covers the distribution problems that everybody's always faced. Yeah, there it is, ding, 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 diamond. This is really good stuff, Randy. I wanted to give you props for putting this. I never knew this existed, right? But it's pretty detailed. It covers a lot of stuff. If you're an indie creator, or if you're a comics buff and you have not seen this, like I had not seen this, there's something you want, guys. This is really good stuff. Spank the Monkey on the comic market from Arrow Comics. Randy, I don't know if you have a bunch of these or not, but you should promote this more. I mean, this is good stuff, man. I wasn't quite finished with it. I think I'm on this big Angela splash page right here. But I mean, he does a really good job covering the pitfalls that creators run into throughout history in the comic industry. And I would, I'm pretty impressed with this one, Randy. I like all the Spanks books that I've got, that. But this one is like way deeper than most of the stuff of yours that I've seen. A very good summary of what has led to where we're at today. And indie creators can learn something from some of the stuff in this book. You really can. Give it a chance. If you don't have a copy, if you can't get one or whatever, I'm sure Randy will hook you up. This is good stuff, guys. We're going to do this series. This series is going to be ongoing, okay? And it's not just going to be me. It's other people in the madness. If we come across something that we really think that everybody should read, okay, now I'm talking about everybody should read this. If you're an indie comic creator, if you're a fan, you want to know why the state of comics today is what it is, this really sets the stage for where we're at right now, okay? Obviously, it doesn't cover some of the internet infighting and all that crap, but it really tells you about the industry itself, which is really where what you need to learn about, not the dumb shit in it, Randy, again, really good job on this. Next week, we will be doing this again. I believe it'll be Brittany Lane, the producer of the Matt and Romo show, or the Adventures of Matt and Ron. I think that's Matt and Romo. The Adventures of Matt and Romo. Too many shows on this network. Can't keep them straight. Look, she's going to pull out something. I think the week after that, Rich is going to host the show. And look, it's just a little quickie. It's a little 10, 15-minute thing. pull out something that you think everybody should read when it comes to comic just in general. Okay, like you see, we got old Tanner coming out and doing the great moments in comic history. Okay, this is kind of like that. You pick something that was profound to you, that you think others would get something out of, not just because, oh, this is, you know, my favorite guy, you know what I mean, but because it hit you somewhere, you know. This one, as I was reading it, it was like, damn, Randy, you nailed this, man. All this, the way things were, the way things are, you know. A lot of click. That's part of the book. You got to read it to understand that joke. Click. But you know, this is good stuff. Go check it out, everyone. If you don't know the guys at Arrow Comics, you can find them. They're out there. They're out there. They're on Twitter. They're on Facebook. Randy Zimmerman. You guys know. Now, I'm like I said, I was going to keep this one short because this isn't it's not a shield show. It's really about, look, guys, I don't play the part of influencer. I don't play the part of, you know, it's like I promote people's campaigns, right? I promote people's stuff. This is one of those where it's not something I was promoting. It's not something I was part of the comic scene when this was printed, when it came out. Didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm telling you right now, though, it's relevant. It's a relevant book to comic history, and y'all should get it and read it. That's all. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tomorrow during the day, we're going to be doing a little Worthy Chaos unboxing. So y'all stay tuned for that tomorrow. I believe in about 20 minutes, our boy Rich is going to come out here and do a open draw stream sneak attack. So there may be some people out here drawing. I don't know. It's Friday night. I don't know who's available. That's Rich's deal. He sent out invites. I hope we get some people out here. I hope y'all entertained by what we do. Go check out Spanks the Monkey on the comic market. It's good stuff. Take care, everybody. Peace.
Entertainment Group presents the Madness Comic Network with original programming and additional comic-related content.
I told that moron not to take out my Tchaikovsky tape. No matter, let's get started. Here we are, Nancy Moon. The last time we left our heroine, she had just joined my esteemed colleagues at level M. And the soldier who cannot stop talking. a magician with mommy issues, and a vampire with a checkered past. But there are other teammates she's yet to meet. One in particular might be a little bit shocking for her. I do hope she's not allergic. Back it today, won't you? Like right meow.
Just back it already. Just back it already.
There is a creature in the swamps. It lives to destroy. The beast they call Hogzilla.
After his latest get-rich scheme goes sideways, Gary Duba, the quintessential Florida man, ends up with a stash of somebody's high-end memorabilia. His gal Crystal is on probation and preparing for the fight of her life, squaring off against Australia's Queen of Combat. Delilah's got her back in training, staying off rich foods and the nose candy. Meanwhile, Gary and his best friend Floyd have been hired to wrangle a massive, abnormally aggressive feral hog that's terrorizing the swamp and wrecking Gary's old neighborhood. Can they bag the elusive monster swine without destroying the Sunshine State? Reserve your copy of Florida Man vs. Hogzilla at FloridaManComics.com. We're bringing back funny books, y'all.
Just back it already.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.